Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So this week's astrological readings are going to have a focus on a few things. There's a few things going on this week. So we have on September 21st, the new moon in Virgo, which makes this a blue moon because it's now the second new moon in Virgo that we've had consecutively. So that means things that don't normally happen are going to happen. You know, that phrase, once in a blue moon. So something that's rare may occur in your life at this time. That is also included with a partial solar eclipse. So again, ending up eclipse season. So we're going to continue to see more shaked up energy with eclipse stuff going on. And then on the 22nd, that is the first day of fall, or you can call that Mabon, which this is balance between the light and the dark. This is expressing gratitude and letting go as winter approaches. So we do have a lot going on this week, and we're going to jump into your astrology signs. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. Hello Capricorn friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Capricorn, then this is your reading. So we're going to get started into your spread for this week, and I did pre-pull some cards, and then we'll get into the tarot a little later in your spread. So let's get started with the first card, which is the Sacred Power Oracle. We got this one for you. So that is the Freedom card. So let's read from the book a little bit on this one. This is free your spirit, take control of your life now. You may feel that you are not in control of your life right now. In fact, you are. You can decide at this moment how to react to the circumstances within your environment. Observe your surroundings and discover what your soul really wants. You already have the power and freedom to choose within you. The question is, what direction do you wish to run? Honor your free will by choosing to acknowledge your desire for a break and a change, even if it is only temporary. Right now, your soul desires freedom. By removing restrictions, you can move in any direction. Feeling trapped or burdened by family affairs, responsibility, finance, relationships, and/or career choices can sometimes make us feel suffocated. Your soul is trying to release you from commitments as you yearn for the freedom to make your own choices. Breaking away from old attachments and responsibilities, your soul is asking you to be playful and to have some fun. The horse asks you to simplify your life and expand your knowledge. Seek more information before you make future decisions. It is essential through this growth period that you find the freedom that you need to allow yourself to flourish. You have the power to change the direction of your life. Your affirmation: I am moving forward in the direction I choose, bringing me closer to achieving my goals and my divine life purpose. I'm going to repeat that for you. I am moving forward in the direction that I choose, bringing me closer to achieving my goals and my divine life purpose. All right. So we can wake up and choose our destiny every day. Every single day. So that was just a song by the Dirty Heads called Vacation, right? And in those lyrics they say, if you don't like your life, then you should go and change it. And it's about living your daydream, you know? I'm trying to think of like the rest of the lyrics. I don't want to sing it. I know that there's more, but it's basically like they like their life so much because their job is their passion. You know what I mean? So they're doing for money what they enjoy doing. So it doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like a vacation. All right. So the next card that we got for you is number 28, Peppers. Be fierce about the way in which you protect yourself. Allies await. It's very interesting because I literally just got a Snapchat from somebody with a pepper and then this comes up. So this is, confirmation for somebody out there. I don't know if somebody enjoys peppers or maybe they're totally adverse to peppers. I don't know what this is, but that's twice now in the last 5 minutes that I've seen peppers come up in some way. So, and this card is also specifically talking about protecting yourself and being fierce, you know? So, you have allies. And I think that that's what's the most important thing here is you're not alone in whatever it is that you're facing, that you're enduring, okay? You have every opportunity to free yourself from whatever it is that you feel that you are stuck in or trapped in or whatever the scenario is here for you, Capricorn. But also you have allies, okay? Protect yourself fiercely, but also know that there are people out there that want to be on your side as well. All right, so let's get into your spirit animal. We've got the elephant, and that brought me to, I think it's the Jungle Book, where they're like, an elephant never forgets, and I literally just opened right up to the page. So many synchronicities in your reading today. I'm loving it. So the elephant is unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. I love it. And then there's this little flame down at the trunk there. Beautiful. When they're imbalanced, they're one-pointed focus and generous, loving. Okay, one-pointed focus. I'm getting that, like, they're just going in one way. You know, here's the thing I'm going towards, that's it. I've never heard it phrased that way. That's such a weird way of saying it. Rather than being like scatterbrained, I guess. Okay, so when they're out of balance, they misunderstand fate. And to bring into balance, they need trust. All right, so they need trust to be able to move forward towards something. I trust that this path is leading me towards my destiny. I trust that as I break away from something else and set boundaries and protect myself, that the correct path will show itself, that sort of thing. All right, let's see what else we have. We also have the crow, which is magic. Now, maybe you have been seeing crows in your life, because again, I know I have. I just saw 2 the other day, and I don't know if you know this, but seeing a specific amount of crows in particular has meaning, right? If it's just 1 crow, it could be signaling one thing. If it's 2, if it's 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 and so many, then it turns into a murder of crows. This is also giving me Edgar Allan Poe energy here. I know that's a raven, but it's still a blackbird. For whatever reason, you know, the magic, it was tying me to Edgar Allan Poe. So what is it in your life that you are seeking at this time? There's something underlying, and I'm getting very like esoteric knowledge, you know, tying it to the magic and stuff like that. Maybe you're using herbs and ingredients to create something that's powerful, you know, it's magical. I don't know what this means to you. Maybe it's an idea that you're stewing over, and again, the word stew itself is really strange that came up, so roll with it. That's the biggest piece of advice here. Spirit wants you to roll with whatever this idea is. It's magical. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more. Alright, that's too many. But these came out face up, so we're going to take those. The Devil, that's your card. That is your signature card next to the Tower. Alright, so something is being cleared out for you. For you. I want to be specific when I say that. It's for you. The Tower is Mars energy. Then we have the Six of Cups. Love that. So what's being taken away? What's being taken away here? So next to the Devil card, I'm being shown things that are tempting you away from your purpose. I don't know if it's substances. Some need here too for you to connect back to your inner child. A need for balance. Have patience as this occurs, because, you know, it is what it is. And then victory and success at the end. Yeah. Love it. Something has ended in your life. And I feel that you already know what this is. This is an ending of something. And so Spirit's just removing the debris. Like, that's literally what this is being shown to me as. It's almost like you've already seen the tower crumble and there's just debris sitting there, the pile of rubble. And it's being cleared away for you now, so that you have a clear path to this freedom and to create something new. And I'm getting that you already know what this is because you've already planted the seeds for it too. And you're about to receive some sort of victory over this. Maybe even like an award. I don't know if you invented something. Like I said, I'm being drawn over here to something. Like if it's a recipe or like something that you make in a batch. Something's being acknowledged and honored. Yeah, and again, maybe even garden with the Seven of Pentacles, because this is about planting seeds and waiting for it to grow or watching it grow. It's very interesting. And I'm getting that you sowed the seeds with intent. So there's some sort of intent that you put behind it. And that's what's making it like bloom, blossom, that sort of thing. All right, let's see if we can go a little further. What else do we have here, please, for Capricorn? What else? The bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Love it. Yes. So something had to crumble in your life because it wasn't serving you. It reached an ending. Like they're showing me like a dead end, a brick wall. And it's been dead and crumbled for a while. They're just, again, removing the debris. And so now it feels like a new bridge is being built. We have guaranteed success here. Family wishes come true. And then barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. All right. Maybe that's what's been the hesitancy to move forward. Because something did crumble. You've got this light that's shining the way forward. You have this yearning for this freedom. And again, guaranteed success here. But what's stopping you from continuing to move forward? It might be the need to face something that's holding you back. And I'm getting vices, maybe some shadow work that needs to be integrated. The Devil card to me is not only about the things that kind of bind us, but shadow elements that need to be integrated as well. So what shadow elements are you dealing with here? All right, yep, there it is. It's the lack mentality. There's something that you feel is lacking, but you lack nothing. I'm very much getting that. You lack nothing. And you've already done all the work here. There's just this little lingering something that needs to go. Like the cleanup crew needs to come in and sweep away the debris. They keep showing me that. Like I said, like a pile of rubble, a pile of bricks. It's just like residual something. Okay. Let's get your angel number for your reading. We have 1717, drama alert, independence, purpose, solitude, growth, healing, aspiration. Take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. Okay? That could also be why you feel something's lacking. It's because right now there's not movement forward. You're in this sort of holding pattern at the moment, which is okay. Like what I'm hearing is it's not the calm before the storm. It's almost now like the storm's already passed. This is now like the calm after the storm. And part of you is still in this fight or flight mode of when's the next storm coming. That's what this feels like here. You're like expecting the worst case scenario. All right, let's get your journal prompt. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting, eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today's soul action, make somebody else laugh today. All right. Yeah, like I'm getting the why so serious kind of thing. And I get why you're feeling so serious. I get it. You just went through some stuff, and this was intense, whatever this was. And so you do feel like you need to protect yourself right now because you feel like there's something coming at you still. When, again, it feels like the dust has already settled. I'm getting like the war is over. It's hard to tell your body that, though, when they're still in that fight or flight mode. So, yeah, laughter is the best medicine. That's what I'm getting with that. All right. So, my Capricorn friends, this has been your reading. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If this resonated with you, go ahead and give it a like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And if it didn't, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of your other signs that falls in your sun, moon, or rising, and maybe there's something in there for you where you can put the pieces together. But I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.